Hi friends, watching movie reviews with Raghuram. I watched Indian Police Force on Amazon Prime Video, friends. Rohit Shetty's first web series, 7-part series, fast-paced, action-filled, cops versus terrorists, plenty of national integration and patriotism, and some good performances, mind-blowing background score, and fantastic visuals, drone shots, and very good cinematography, very good picturization, and also the locations in which the web series has been shot is simply fabulous. This is in just about Rohit Shetty's Indian Police Force, which is a part of the cop universe. Friends, you can watch this on Amazon Prime Video. Well, many people may tell that this web series doesn't have a story, that is rubbish, we have watched it a million times. I too can tell that. But if you know Rohit Shetty's template, what is expected of his movies or web series, and if you are still watching this, you shouldn't be complaining, friends. You graduate to watch Indian Police Force if you are a hardcore fan of Rohit Shetty and his style of movie making, and if you love watching action, thriller genres. This is it for you. Very simple, thin line plot, nothing. Again, we have watched it so many times, but again this has been presented for the nth number of time in Rohit Shetty style. There is a young mad terrorist blasting the bombs in cities. It starts with Delhi. We come to learn that similar pattern had happened in Gujarat in the past. So Delhi happens to be the second in the series. He has a pattern of bomb blasts which police cannot crack. The story is about the Delhi police, especially the special unit comprising of Siddharth Malhotra mainly. So he's the lead of the web series, friends. The cast ensemble is simply fantastic. And again, these cops need to find out who is this mad person, who is this devil causing the blasts, as Siddharth Malhotra tells, and we need to grab him before he does more damage in other cities. So he keeps on fleeing from city to city, this young terrorist, and he keeps accomplishing his jobs, and cops keep searching him. Can they find him? Ultimately, can they grab him, or does he escape? What is the damage and collateral damages happening here forms the rest of the story, in which we have plenty of drama, again Hindu-Muslim things, so we know what happens, and also plenty of actions sequences. As I already said, every every episode has plenty of action movements, and no twists and turns, no tensions, nothing. The story is a single line, thin, wafer thin plot, as I said, friends. It just keeps on going, that's all. Bomb blasts, terrorist runs, police run behind him finding the clues. So they form teams and they try to grab this particular person. As usual, action sequences, brilliantly choreographed action sequences, friends. That police encounter which takes place in the initial episodes, that long episode, that is long shot, which runs for quite a plenty of duration, that gives you thrill, the intensity, the magnanimity. And this is where Rohit Shetty gives you a big screen experience on the small screen. Fantastic, brilliantly choreographed action sequences. That encounter sequence is my favorite, friends. Though it gives you goosebumps and lets you like adrenaline pumping at many points, and it suddenly drops you to a low at the end of that particular episode, but simply it's brilliant. Again, you have a Goa action episode, that's simply awesome. And finally, Rohit Shetty keeps his best for the last. The car chases, the somersaults of the cars, jumping in the air, chases, fight, big, like battle-like scenario, bad versus good. At the end, in the 7th episode, you need to wait for the cars to fly high up in the air till the 7th episode, friends. And guess what? Which location does Rohit Shetty choose to fly his cars? This time it is Bangladesh. Why Bangladesh? You watch the web series, you will come to know. And the climax also we have watched in many movies. Of late itself, in 2-3 movies, a similar ending, the Garwapsi. I don't want to give more spoilers here. So that also you can watch. So Indian Police Force is typical template of Rohit Shetty movies, this time in the form of web series. Don't expect too much. Don't have expectations about the story. As I said, thin story, cops versus terrorists. Background music, visuals, cinematography, performances, all about it. And patriotism, Jai Hind, million times. That gives you goosebumps. And coming to the performances, Siddharth Malhotra in the cop uniform, he looks simply fantastic. Young and energetic and dynamic police officer. In one of the scenes, he tells friends, I wanted to become Singham or Simba or Suryavanshi to Shilpa Shetty. But what need to be observed in this web series is no actor, especially if you see Siddharth Malhotra, has given a good performance, no doubt about that. He goes into the skin of the character. He has done his emotional scenes also very good. In a hospital scene, he comes out with emotions. That particular scene is simply awesome. And he bashes a terrorist. That particular scene is awesome. In the action sequences, he chisels. In the chase sequence in Goa, he looks fantastic. No doubt about that. But as he himself tells, like popular references, Rohit Shetty this time doesn't leave you a cop whom you can remember. Like especially Singham. Simba and Suryavanshi also I am apprehensive about. But like Singham, that particular impact on the small screen, Rohit Shetty had an opportunity to leave his stamp. He failed in doing so. That's what I can tell. In spite of very good performance from Siddharth Malhotra, he could have created a Singham-like character, more aggressiveness and some X factor was definitely missing, what I felt. Vivek Oberoi, fantastic in his role, but again, a short role for him. Shilpa Shetty, very good in action sequences, and her conversations with Siddharth Malhotra, a couple of conversations are good. In action sequences, she has just nailed it. And one particular motivational dialogue by Vivek Oberoi right at the beginning of the first episode, after a few minutes, that's simply, it leaves you in awe. So with this fantastic performer. So likewise, there are plenty of performers, friends, like Nikitin Dheer is there, short roles, all these things. Sharad Kelkar makes a very good impact in the last episode. He might have a big role in the season 2. And again, Mukesh Rishi as DGP has delivered a good performance. Mayank Tandon is a person to watch, not an intimidating villain. Calm, serene. He also has a love angle of his own. Not that intimidating at all. He keeps very calm. So probably they needed a poker face, a calm face to carry out those terrorist activities, and he has done a commendable job. Don't look at him as an intimidating villain, but the calm and sereneness with which he accomplishes his job is simply fabulous. Isha Talwar, Shweta Tiwari, I just loved watching Shweta Tiwari after a pretty long time there. Rituraj Singh and Vaidehi Parshurami. Vaidehi Parshurami is not only beautiful, but has given a very good performance, friends. She is one lady to watch in this particular web series. Watch out for her. And again, the aerial shots and the cinematography is simply superb in Indian Police Force. Well, coming to my conclusion, I would definitely recommend this Indian Police Force to all of your friends if you love watching action genre movies or web series. Full of action, don't expect any stories. That's the simple bottom line. Fast paced action thriller, cops versus terrorists in Rohit Shetty style. That's Indian Police Force for you. I loved the pace, I loved 2-3 action sequences, fantastic action sequences, and a few performances, friends. But the X factor and the impact character and deep excavation of characters which we can remember is missing from this web series. I go with a 7 out of 10 for Indian Police Force. Nothing new, yet an interesting watch. Thanks for watching my video. If you loved my video, kindly like, share and subscribe to my channel. I'll catch up with you all in my next video with yet another movie review. Until then, do take care. Goodbye. Namaste.